There are 12 classic archetypes when it comes to your brand. Each one has different characteristics, and it's really important for you to know which one your brand is, how you're going to be perceived by your target market. So let's have a go through the 12 different archetypes and see which one you are. Number one, the caregiver. The caregiver is the one who likes to help. They like to take care of others. Their voice is considerate, they're thoughtful, they're kind, they're generous, and their customer they feel loved, they feel cared for, they feel safe. Number two, the entertainer, the jester, sometimes called. You know, this business brand, they're lots of fun, they're great to work with, they're the comedian, they're the entertainer, and they just love to entertain you. They get the most out of life, and their tone of voice is very much enthusiastic, it's expressive, they're funny, and their kind of target market, their customer, they would feel playful, they would feel energetic, they would feel literally amused by these guys. Number three, the explorer. Now, this is the trailblazer, the adventurer. They love to experience a better life, a more authentic life, and their tone of voice is going to be open-minded, they're going to be resourceful, they're going to be tolerant, and their target market, their ideal customer, they feel about them, they feel adventurous, they feel that they're cultured, they feel like they're alive. Brand archetype number four. And this is the guy next door, you know, the real down-to-earth kind of guy or girl, for that matter. You know, this person, this brand feels loyal. They're the kind of brand that, you know, you just want to be their mate, their buddy, and they want to be accepted. You know, that's the brand. You know, you need to be accepted and to accept other people. And the tone of voice is friendly, it's humble, it's honest, and very practical too. And your ideal customer feels about you, they feel understood by you because you've listened to them, you listen to what they've got to say. They feel included, they feel warm, you know, they're part of your gang, basically. Brand archetype number five is the hero, the warrior, the victor. You know, you're the expert, basically. You're courageous, and you make a difference, essentially. Your voice, your tone of voice is motivational, you're very self-confident, you're courageous and very self-disciplined, actually, but also very direct. And your customers, they feel inspired and empowered by you. Or are you archetype number six, the innocent? These guys they just want to be happy. They're optimistic and pure, and you show that you can be a good person. You bring out good in other people, and essentially you strive to be good, to be pure, to be young, optimistic, and very, very simple in all that you do. You want to create happiness and to simplify life. The drawbacks might be that you might be considered a little bit naive, a little bit boring perhaps, but you know, your tone of voice is very much simple, it's concise, it's cheerful and very, very positive. And essentially your target market, your customers, they feel hopeful, they feel encouraged, and they feel joy, essentially. Or are you archetype number 7, the lover? Are you passionate and really, really devoted? Are you literally that heart-centered company that just is so relationship driven? You just want to help people. You're there to connect them to their desires. And in your tone of voice, you're affectionate, you're warm, you're adject rich. That's the kind of way that you like to speak, and the way people feel about you. They feel excited, almost spellbound by you. Or are you archetype number 8? You watch, I'm losing count now. Eight, I'm sure we're on 8. The magician. And that would make you the inventor, the transformer. This is a very transformative kind of archetype. And the visionary, basically, or even the spiritual guide would be the magician. And what you do is you make people's dreams come true, essentially. Your voice is expansive, it's very moving, it's articulate. And your kind of clients, the kind of people that are attracted to you, I mean, they just feel fascinated by you. I mean, you are cutting edge, and they just think, I want that. I want that. Or are you number 9? 9. The maverick, the rebel, the outlaw, sometimes it's called. You know, this kind of company is bold, it's revolutionary. You know, you're the disruptor in the crowd, and you want to overturn the status quo, basically. You want to fix things. You don't want to be governed by the past. You want to lead us into a revolutionary future. Your tone of voice is candid, raw, and totally unconventional. Essentially, people, they feel rebellious around you. Your kind of clients are the rebels, you know, they're really stimulated by you and totally and utterly thrilled by you. Or maybe archetype number 11, the ruler. This is the royal kind of archetype. You're sophisticated, you're influential, you're ambitious, and you lead by example, basically. So you create a prosperous and successful following. Your whole community gets behind you, and they just want part of your success. Your voice is refined, exclusive almost, and articulate. And your target market are very much, you know, they feel like, I just want to follow this guy or this girl, you know, I'm going to follow them, and I'll share their success. And they look at you and think, yeah, you've got such great taste, I want to go there. Or finally, are you the sage? Are you analytical and wise? Are you the teacher, the expert, the thinker? You know, what you want is to tell people what you know. You want to put it out there, share your knowledge, and teach people everything that they need to know to help them to move on. Your tone of voice is very much authoritative and intelligent and knowledgeable. Essentially, you are the font of all knowledge, and you make people feel educated and interested and engrossed. So those are the 12 archetypes for you. Which one do you think that you are? Let me know in the comments, why not? And I hope that's useful. I shall see you next week.